What up, what up, what up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS, and today we are showing you guys my Kansas City scheme. I don't even have a beautiful name like, Pistol Pete or whatever the hell. I didn't even think I had a name for Pistol. The coolest name I ever came up was Bibliadelphia. That was a cool name, right? Because it was so biblical. But we're going to show you guys Kansas City. Let's go on all pro. And I'm not trying to ease it up for me. I'm just making it so hopefully I get some time in the pocket because the computer be cheating, man. All right, so offense is Kansas City. Now, the runs in this playbook are ass. Do not choose this playbook if you guys are, run-heavy type of guy. The playbook is very past just astronomically biblical. You know what I mean? Trust me when I say that. So, one thing that I noticed when I was looking for a new playbook, because when I was continuously uploading Pistol, and, I had some people, let me try and set this mic up so I can try and play. Should have done this before I started streaming, but dang it, not streaming. Well, I don't know. All right, so, one guy was like, I'm tired of watching Pistol. Like, you're kind of right. So let me go to a new playbook, and I found Kansas City. First thing I noticed is, bam! Bunch quads, empty chief, the exact same two formations that was in Philadelphia Madden 13. So I'm very familiar with it. You know what I mean? And we're going to show you guys some awesome stuff. First and foremost, let's get into how we usually do. Jumbo Pier, I don't really mess with. I mean, it's got power O, but they're all run. Like, if you notice, there's one run to the weak side, and it's plunge. And to me, that's not really a good run. So, you would have to playmaker. Like, let's say you came out and, KC Power. Like, yeah, it's a good run to the right, but let's say you want to go to the left. Either you have to, look at that, it's not even in audibles. You would have to playmaker. You would have to do that. Somehow, Tom Brady is playmaker without even tapping a booty. Damn, there you go, Brady. Let me find out. You can playmaker and not tap the booty, though. There you go. That's what he's supposed to be doing. Maybe I found the glitch. I wish you could just playmaker and not do this. But all the runs are designed to the right except plunge. So I don't really mess with this formation. I mean, you guys can dig in it, but you will never see me in this formation, like, ever. I don't mess with it. To me, there's no good passing plays. There's no good run plays. All the runs are dominantly to the right, which looks obvious because it's so stacked over there to the right. I won't even mess with it. Single back ace, when I do run the ball, this is the formation I'm in because I love off tackle. Again, this is a base formation, so this is beautiful because instead of, doing this, giving away your positioning if the left side is stacked or the right side is stacked, this is where I wish I had two controllers. But let's say everybody's on the left, right? And the plays to the left, you're like, damn, I want to go to the right. You do that, like I said, it's noticeable. So same thing like I showed you guys in Pistol Ace. You just audible, right trigger reverse, bam. You change the side without them even knowing. You know what I'm saying? No tapping the booty whatsoever. And I like that run because it can give you either B-gap run or you can take it to the outside. It's either or. And that's what I like about this run. It's not a direct stretch. It's kind of like a mini stretch. And like right here, let's say that side was stacked. Bam, you just flip it. You just go. You can either hit the outside just like that. Let me see if I get a B-gap run. Or, see, there goes that computer cheese. Just trying to get a B-gap. Just trying to show some people a B-gap run. Or you can run up the seams like that. Whichever is open. That's what I like about this run. It's not like, like, let's say slam. It's tough to bring this to the outside. You have to stop your momentum. And, with True Step, especially on next gen, with True Step, it's tough going to the outside because you have to stop your momentum. You have to shuffle your feet. You got to do all the other nonsense. So it's tough. So with like HB Slim, you got to go look for that B gap or up the middle. But what's good about off tackle is that you can do either or. You know what I mean? You can read, bam, outside is open. You go to the outside, you go there. Or if the inside blocking is better, then you go on ahead and you hit that B gap and it's better. So when I run 9 times out of 10 out of this playbook, when I'm running the ball, right now I'm running Washington. I'm not running this playbook anymore. I literally picked up Washington 2 days ago. So because I got a ton of more better players in M.U.T to help me run the ball, so I didn't want to be so pass heavy. Because everybody in my stream, when I play coin games, stuff like that, they know what I do. Because I've been in the same playbook for like a month now, and they watch my stream. So I had to switch it up and not be so predictable. But I don't mess with anything here except single back ace, and I just run the ball. That's it. I just run the ball off tackle. That's it. That's all I really do. I-form, I literally don't mess with. I don't mess with tight strong. I don't mess with this. Pistol, I mess with a little bit. People are like, damn, Jess, how the hell you be winning games if you don't mess with none of these formations except single back ace? Pistol, I'll mess with. I don't mess with slot. I don't mess with trips really. They got strong power here, but again, it's not a base formation. Like, okay, let's see. Okay, let's go over. Oh no, under is good to the left. Okay, so a stack to the left side. You know, let's say I want to run to a stack to the right. Let's say I want to run to the right. You know, I have to do this, and I just hate doing that because it just gives away that you're changing position. I mean, I just hate it. So it does have strong power. So I will come out in this formation maybe twice a game, if that. Again, this playbook is pass heavy. I rarely run out of this playbook. So let me get into the good stuff. Now this, I cannot take credit for. T-Raw has shown me this, and it has changed my game tremendously. As you guys know, T-Raw is one of the best players in Madden. The guy is an absolute goon, and I don't like hanging out with T-Raw too much because T-Raw will go on ahead and teach me things, and I don't want to be learning things. You know, I like to learn things myself, but T-Raw's like, yo, GS, you gotta do this. Look what I just figured out. And I'm like, no, don't show me. Don't show me. Don't show me. You can't. I don't want to know. And then he shows me. Then I start doing it. Now I'm cheesy. And you know what I mean? T-Raw's a goon. But here's something he showed me. This right here is going to help you guys out a ton. So let's say this majority works out of zone. Now, let's say you come out in dime. Let's just go cover 3. You look, it's a zone, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to put your outside guys on a fade route, right? So we're going to put Danny Amendola on a fade. We're going to hit X. We're going to put right thumbstick up. We're going to put him on a fade. You can do it on B. You can do it on both sides either. You pass precision. Let me just show you guys. Let me teach you guys how to do it after. Look at that. You guys watch my streams or gameplays. You guys notice I do that a lot. It's against zone. It's damn near unstoppable. Only way to stop it is if, you know, they get hit and they drop the ball. Or you make a bad read and there's a purple there and you throw it to the purple. You just make a bad read. But for the most part, if you make the right read, you make the right throw, you're good. Yeah, that happens unless they drop it. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you're going to be good. So, show you guys how to do this right now. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to put them on a fade route. You want to pass precision inside all the way. If let's say I'm doing an Amendola, all the way 3 o'clock. Pass precision on the inside 3 o'clock. Straight inside pass precision. You want to click on. You want to undercut it. You want to hold the left trigger and Y. Maybe you can do it without left trigger. I don't know, but this is how I was shown how to do it. So that's how I do it. So again, Amendola, pass precision inside. You click on. You hold left trigger. You cut quickly to the inside. Now, you can't do it and not click on. If you do it, you don't click on, that's going to happen. You have to click on and undercut the pass. So you go and make sure you're not backpedaling. Make sure your feet is planted and throw the ball. So you go right here. You stop inside. You click on. You undercut it. It's money all day, every day. Even if they press and they go up, it still doesn't matter. You know, against zone, you're going to be able to do this all day. That right there is huge. I just upgraded your, if you didn't know about that, I just upgraded your passing game by tenfold. Just that right there alone is going to help you destroy tons of zones, right? So now that we got that in the mix, now that we know how to do that, now let's take a look at our formations. I mainly just stick out of 3 or 4 formations. My biggest one is right here. We got empty chief, and my base play here is KC deep in. Now, let's just go on ahead and let's just pick random. Now, for zones, we're looking for Edelman, who has the skinny post for man-to-man, this is all the adjustments I make. I have a fade to the right, into the right. In case it's a zone, I can do that inside precision fade. If it's man-to-man, I have RB on an out route. I also have Ridley and Gronkowski for very quick dump-off coverages, or you can block them, but this is how my play is set up right here. So if it's man-to-man, I'm looking for Dobson and also Gronkowski, you know, depending on the coverage. But for the most part, you know, my man-to-man beats are going to be my out route. You know, for zones, if it's heavy blitz, I'm dumping off really quickly to Ridley or Gronkowski. You know, zones also Amendola and Edelman, but we want the skinny post. So right now, okay, it's zone. We're looking down and away. Bam, skinny post, booty butthole naked. Majority of the people play zone. Why do they come out and like goal line? That's so stupid. Now, I just threw that out of bounds. So, what happens is, you know, when a lot of people play zone, that skinny post, if you guys watch my gameplays or watch me stream, people play against me, they know what it is I'm going to do, and they still have trouble stopping it because there's so many different route combinations on the field that it's very tough stopping it. So, prepare to see a lot of Fagby because I will sit in this all day and just tear people up. Man-to-man, bam, out route. You know what I mean? So, they start making adjustments. You make adjustments as well. You can put B on the out route. You could leave RB the way he is. You know, you can do that. And it happened to be man-to-man too. Look at that. You know what I mean? You can mess around with it, but for the most part, every single time I come out in this play, it's just like this. That's how it's looking. You got it. Okay, right here is zone. And, of course, we get block shed from hell because that's how the computer rolls. Skinny post. Bam. Now, when you throw the skinny, you want to throw it down and away, so it's on the left side. So, our precision is 5 o'clock. Down and away, like you're throwing it in the damn dirt. Down and away, and then you want to be able to, you have to click on. You have to click on. That's very important. You click on, you go on ahead. Okay, that's man-to-man. You click on and you undercut the pass. And if you guys remember, my Philadelphia scheme from Madden 13 is very familiar. Now, that skinny does work against men, but it's tight. You know what I mean? They have to have really good speed and route running to create separation. In Madden 13, it didn't even matter. They could be triple coverage and the defense wouldn't react. Now, next gen, they react a ton more, and it's way more effective in zone than it is man. Now, if you look at every single zone, I don't care what zone you look at, every weakness of a zone is over the middle. Cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, because they all have yellow zones over the middle, so that skinny post is perfect. It beats over the top of the yellow zone and usually beats downward before you reach the deep blue. So, right here we're also looking inside. Oh, damn, I made a mistake and lobbed it. My bad. Showing you that we can do the fade. Like right here, you see he's pressed up on that right side. Bam. It's just... Do this again. We're looking. Right side. Dang it, I keep on not throwing bullet passes. That's my fault. Can't blame nobody but myself. That right there may be the only time it gets a little tricky if there's a purple route. But 8 times out of 10, it still beats it before the purple route gets there. So this is the dangerous play. That's like literally the only play I use in that formation. I'm only going to show you guys like 5 plays because I only run like 5 plays. And with this playbook, I want to say I'm like 203. Like, really, like, I'm not even joking. Like, I whoop ass with this playbook. I don't mess with stick and nod, KC stick, none of that. Nope, I will stay in KC deep in all day long. Next thing is bunch quads. Now, this right here got a couple plays I mess with. Mainly bunch trail. Bunch trail right here, what it is I do is I'll put X on a fade. I'll put RB on a post. And either I'll put B on a fade or I'll leave him on that skinny post because he is on a skinny. In the same way we showed you how to throw it to X on the left and KC empty, you can throw it here to Edelman. So this is how I have the play looking majority of the time. Now, the turbo motion still works. What I mean by that is you motion him a step towards the outside. As soon as he makes his break, you hike it and he gets a turbo boost. Bam, just like that. And he gets a turbo boost running the route. So if you guys are new to that, work on your timing there. And again, you also have, if it's man-to-man, I'm looking at A. And I'm also looking at Gronkowski because those would definitely beat man. You know, you got that corner route with Tompkins and Gronkowski is the trail route. That's going to destroy man and zone. The trail route is a little lengthy. It takes some time to cut over the middle. But, okay, let's see. Right here, we got man-to-man. And I get sacked. Dang it. That was the perfect time to show you guys Gronkowski's route, too. Okay, we do the motion. See, right there, he had a step on him because of the motion of... the motion... Dang, why did they come out in these stupid formations? Because of the motion turbo. So, definitely, if you guys got some speed over there, it's more recommended to have somebody, you know, quicker. So you go, bam, just like that. I should have precisioned that to the left. I don't know why I did upwards. That's my fault. We go. And also, precisioning is very key. If they're close like that, he's still open. You just need to know where to throw it. Like right there, he was a step behind. So I precision it downwards and undercut it. You know what I mean? So right here again. Show you guys the route. We got that corner route right there. You got Gronkowski, precision inside right there, which is good. Now that trail route can be tricky. You need to really work on your precisioning because you're either going to precision it inward, upwards, or downwards. So as soon as he breaks, you see that sharp angle right outside of Dobson when he cuts, you know, upfield. You know, if there's nobody towards the outside, and let's say that linebacker plays inside. All right, like let me show you how I just did last play. Okay, like right here, there's nobody there's nobody on the outside of him, but there's somebody to the inside. So right here, I'll precision it towards the inside, just like how I just did right there. Bam, safe throw. Now, if there's somebody towards the outside and, you know, a little bit towards the inside, you wait for him to cross the middle, get in between the hash marks, precision up, you'll throw it right over the middle. Or if he's cutting over the middle, like you see where Dobson's at right there, if he's cutting over the middle, you precision it towards the left or down, depending on the coverage. Again, just inside right there. He had nobody towards the outside, but he had somebody towards the other side right there. That's just stupid, the plays. But again, I'm just showing you guys just a couple plays, and trust me, it just works. It just works. I wouldn't lie to you now. I wouldn't lie. Oh, dang, he got stuck. He got stuck. You guys seen him get stuck right there? But if you guys notice me streaming or playing, like I literally just picked these 4 plays and that's it. See that turbo right there? Definitely got him. Ah, my leg is cramping up. Why not stretch out? So let's wait for that skinny post to develop. Now the skinny post is very pretty. What kind of throw is that? Skinny post is a very deep post. It takes some time to develop. So that right there is definitely one of your last reads. It's definitely one of your last reads, but it is there. You know what I mean? So I don't go to that route too much because majority of the time I don't have enough time to go to that route. But I will catch people off guard. If there's enough time, I am hitting it. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I'll get rid of the ball before. Did I specific? No. They played zone already. But for the most part, why did they come on goal line? For the most part, I will get rid of the ball before that route even develops. But sometimes I'll catch people off guard and go to that route. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, man. That's it. That's really it. That's what I really do out of this scheme right here, man. And it's going to make you tough. Trust me. Trust me. Right there, we had somebody towards the outside, but not the inside. Precision that inside all day. Very tough to stop, man. It's very, very, very difficult to stop. I've run this against a lot of people. You know, I've run this against people in my stream. Like, I think I ran it. No, I ran pistol against Godstones, but I ran it against T-Raw, even though I lose T-Raw because T-Raw is very tough to stop. But I've had a lot of success running it against T-Raw. I've played Zeddy the other day in M.U.T. I randomly matched up with him. I'm going to post that game soon. Had, you know, fairly good amount of success. It's like, there's just a lot of route combinations to go on ahead and stop, really. So, really, those few plays that I showed you guys, You work on that. You can also, like I said, put B on a fade too. Depends on how you feeling. But once you guys get those fades down, it's, oh my goodness, against zone, it's like you're going to find yourself just destroying people with that just all game. Right there, downward precision, baby. I'm saying, man, you play with this playbook enough. Once you get your precisions down, you realize even though he looked like he was covered, he really wasn't. Like right here, it looks like he's covered, right? Where are you going to precision it? You can't precision it inside. You can't precision it all the way, outside. Where are you precision it? You precision this down. Straight down, 6 o'clock down. That downward precision. Like I said, right here, looks like he's not open. He's covered. He's clearly doing an inside route, right? And he's covered. He's got a step on him. How do I precision this? Straight down like a boss. So this right here is a play I go to a lot, man, and I love this play. TE angle. It has 2 stock out routes that are like 10 yards deep. You see those out routes, X and RB? And then I'll put B on a fade just like that. I won't even change it. I leave it just like that. You got the angle route with Gronkowski, same as Bunch Trail. And you got 2 stock route out routes. I'd come out in this play on 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 4. And they think that, I can do out routes. Like, surprise. We got them smart. We got those stock out routes already 10 yards deep. So that right there is huge. Huge to be able to have that. Then you also could do fades. Or, you can put RB if you come out, no huddle, whatever. If it's not 3rd and go, whatever, then you can switch it up or whatever. Also, in stock audibles is Bunch Trail. So keep that in mind. You can come out in this play. And if you guys like no huddle, you guys got Bunch Trail already there, which is big. So, again, 3rd and short situations, this right here, that's my go-to play. Because I rarely run the ball out of here. Just be realistic. Right here, man, we got this turbo streak. Moving up, bam. Bad users. But, like I said, I come out in this play right here. If it's 3rd and short or 2nd and short, just to be able to get those upward. Bam. Very, very good play, man. You guys are going to be throwing dots. I can't wait to read the comment section. We can like, oh my God, yes, I'm 11 and 2 using this playbook. I'm throwing dots. I'm like, I know, baby. So is I. Now, drag under is good if they call, like, a lot of zones. Let's just go cover 4. You have 2 wheel routes. I don't call this too often, but every once in a while I'll catch them off guard with that wheel route if I notice they're calling a ton of zones. Because that wheel route is going to get underneath the coverage. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't really go to it too much, but if you guys like wheel routes and things like that, this has 2 stock wheel routes. It's decent against man. Let me see if we get me. Oh, no, not really. But, because I picked cover 4, duh. Let me pick man-to-man and show you. You can undercut that wheel route. It's a little tricky. Let's just come 2-man under. Let's just put Dobbs. All right. So we got him on the 2-man wheel. The wheel roll right there. Now you can kind of do that. It is tricky though. It's not like Madden 13 where it was way more effective. But you can't work with it, against man-to-man. If you guys are good with those precision fades, like how I showed you guys, then, if they come out in man-to-man and you call this play, don't be like, oh my God, it'll still work. You just wait for them. Just go, bam. You can still get that pass off just like how you would with the fade, just that precision. Now, that right there doesn't really work with Gronkowski because he's too much inside. You try to do it with him, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. So don't try it with Gronkowski. You know, I would have it looking like this. I would have the wheel, the two fades, you know, a drag and a slant. So right here, I'm looking for that wheel. Bam. Woo! That was a nice double juke. And, you know, also if they're calling out a man-to-man, you can have, you know, your out routes and things like that with X and things like that. So that wheel route is good. I don't go to it too much because, like I said, it's tricky. You have to have good stick in order to have it work. Spacing, I don't mess with. Indie posts, I mess with because once they start noticing, you know, what it is I like to do a little bit, you know, it has that, it's kind of like a skinny. Kind of looks like a boomerang kind of route right there. You know, I'll put drags up. I'll leave that curl, that flat route right there with Gronkowski, and I'll have it looking like this. So you just wait. Skinny post over the middle. It's not technically a skinny, but you throw it same way as a skinny from the inside right there. Looking, wait from across the middle, down and inside, bam, perfect. And also, you have them fades right here. Once you guys work on that, man, you guys are going to be monstrous. All right, and let me see. I think that's all I mess with. Okay, empty chief, only mess with one. Empty tray, I've began to mess with a lot towards the end. One, it has wide receiver screen, which I hate. But it has go wide shake, which is huge. Let me show you guys why. Let's say they come out in a zone. You see how they're kind of like on fades on Y and RB? They're kind of like streaks, but they kind of curl a little bit to the inside. You throw this exact same way as you do those fades towards the outside. Undercut it, and it's money against zone. Okay, you're looking. Inside. Bam! Money against zone. Both Y and RB. So how I would have this play looking is maybe a drag and out route. You know, in case if it's man. But if it's zone, you got RB and you got Y. Bam, undercut it. Bam, just like that. You guys are going to be throwing dots with this playbook, man. Dots. People are going to be playing like, what? I don't know how to stop it. Too many routes. There's too much of everything. I don't know what to do. This KC playbook is too real. It's just too real. Also, you can put yourself a fade. You know what I mean? So, and also against man, that go-go shake, I call it like that's the main route, but go wide shake. You see, let's say they call man. You look at Gronkowski with the double move, it gets super naked every time. Every time. Look at that. Every time, if it's man to man, he is going to get butt naked. So I always leave him how it is. Sometimes I'll block, but if I'm leaving him on route, I'll leave him just like that, just in case if it's man. You know, if it's man, I really don't throw how I showed you guys, you know, because it's tricky. If somebody clicks on, if they got good user stick, they will pick that off. So against man-to-man, you can't throw like I just showed, but it's very tricky. They can click on it and pick it off. If they got good stick, it's not going to work. So I wouldn't throw that against man, not whatsoever. So what it is I would look for is I'll look for the out route. I'm looking, okay, man-to-man. Sherman, you might have stopped Crabtree, but you're not stopping me. Not today. Or the go-go shake. Look at it. Just, you look at this. You look at that. It's gonna get open. It's gonna get open. You can also throw to the outside as soon as he makes that cut towards the outside. But for the most part, you know, you kind of throw it. Or you can just throw an interception. But for the most part, man, I have it looking like this. Double move. Butt naked. You want to precision either to the side or if he's a little bit close to him. Because sometimes he don't get butt naked. He'll get open, but not butt naked. Like, let's see. See, that's not butt naked. That's open. Because he's behind him. You precision it down and you catch it. So right here we're looking. Precision it. Not precision that to the left, not down. All right, just good coverage. Just right here, work on. See, like right there, he's just butt naked. That happens 9 times out of 10, even though he was close like last 3 plays. But trust me, 9 times out of 10, he'll get that beast stupid separation. When he's close like that, precision it downward, click on, undercut it. And that's really the only play I'll mess with that. and wide receiver screen, and that's about it. I don't mess with anything else. So all right, let's go shake. Let's go dime, cover 2 sink. Again, this is how I would have it looking. As soon as I notice the zone, inside, bam, just it's moolah, baby. Like I said, man, it's both sides, bam. So you're gonna be throwing dots, man, dots. Here we go, just like that. I threw that just a little too soon. You guys got to get your timing right. Once your timing is right, though, once you throw it at the perfect time, against zone, you're going to be money. You're definitely going to be money. So now, I got a couple more things to show you guys. Tray open, I don't mess with. Again, I don't mess with too much of anything else. Like, I'll come on snugs. I'll call a draw. I'll mess with, you know, bench switch. But for the most part, I'm in bunch quads, empty chief. That's it. Literally all game. That's it. Mixed in with a little bit of single back ace, and mixed in with a little bit of wide trips weak. Now let me show you guys the goods out of here. So right here, I like that they have read option. They have QB power. They have HB power. They have wide trail, and they got the drag screen. Now let me show you guys what I mean with the drag screen. Let's go to a cover 3. How you run this is you do that right there is the regular out route. I mean the regular screen. What you want to do is you want to put an out route for Ridley. I drag Amendola. I'll drag Gronkowski, Dobson, and Edelman. Drags all over the place. That's why I call it the drag screen. Now, if done correctly, Ridley should catch the ball with Gronkowski, Dobson, and Edelman somewhat around the vicinity in front of him, and he's just going to have an ass load of blockers. And, of course, the computer. You see this computer nonsense, man? You guys see what I go through? I should have put it on rookie. Now, look at the blockers. Look at the blockers. So, this right here is definitely a good play. Right there, makeshift screen. You know what I mean? You should have extra blockers. Should have like 6, 5, 4 blockers, you know, ahead of you. Those guys are literally dragging to where the screen is going to be. So that's why that makes it a good play. See, we got Gronkowski there, who shouldn't have been there, but because we dragged him, you know, he's in the vicinity making a play. So I like this play out of this formation. Look at the DT stepping up right there. And some people have user sticks and they'll cut it off or whatever. And if that happens, just dump it off to Amendola. I was cutting right there because like I said. But you guys get the point. It's a very good effective play right there. That is one of the screens I run right there. Also here, like I said, I run read option. They have QB wrap if you have mobile quarterback. And wide trail. Let me show you how I set up my wide trail. Wide trail is fade with the drag and the wheel. Just like that. Just like that. Quick little turbo right there. Bam. So this right is a very good, you know, passing play right here. This is how I have it looking. Make sure you guys get that little step. Did he just jump over him? That was nice. So again, man, you guys can maybe do your own route combinations, but this is how I have it looking. Just like that. Sometimes, man, there's no over-the-top coverage, so you will throw to the outside shoulder, and it will be butt naked like that. Just a whole lot of good route combinations here, man, on this wide trail. You guys know, you guys been watching me stream. You guys know I love the wide trail route that Gronkowski's running. Just because it's just so, it's deadly, especially near the goal line. It's a very tough route. So you guys practice this, and you guys are going to be just throwing dots. Or you guys can mix it up, fade right, drag on the left. See right there, it looked like they had a purple covering the fade, but that trail route was butt naked. So any trail route is usually good, man. And I'm not even motioning them at the start. Was I? I'm not even paying attention if I was. Now that, like I said, it does work against man-to-man, but your stick, it's got to be on point. Like, you cannot make a mistake. A mistake will lead to an interception on man-to-man. But, as you see, I'm doing it on Sherman. Just destroying them. It can't be done. It's trickier. I prefer to do it in a zone. But, you know, maybe you guys feel confident enough to, like, right there, zone, bam, that's just money. So now, I'll show you guys another effect. Like, this playbook is 99% passing. I know this, man. Also, like, Bunch Week, because they have surprise, surprise. Bunch Trail. Now, this play is lovely because they have the skinny on the left instead of what was before. So, again, you can put them on a fade, but I prefer having a skinny there. I put B on a slant and Y on either I block them or I put them on a wheel route. So, again, we're going to motion Edelman. If it's zone, we're looking for the skinny. If it's man-to-man, we have Dobson in the corner route, also Gronkowski in Edelman, because, you know, if he has a step, just like the other bunch trails. Skinny post. Bam. So, again, have it looking like this. Man-to-man. Corner. What that? He tried to... What? You guys saw that was open. I got robbed. Huh. That was a bad precision. If I precision to the outside, I had that. Why did I precision that? That was a stupid precision by me. Why is he down? I don't know. He wants to look fancy for YouTube. I don't know. Huh. There you go. Regular catch. So that's how this play right here is looking. Again, you could also put him on a fade as well. And they also, out of that formation, have the draw. And, like, when I was going up against Zeddy and M.U.T, I had a lot of issues running my 5 wide because Zeddy plays a ton of Fagdy. And when I upload the game, you guys are going to see, I paused the game to find out his gamer tag because I was going to send him a message after the end of the game. I was going to send him a message, you Fagdy playing homo. But then I realized it's Zeddy. And Zeddy is a competitive player. And Fagdy is accepted in the competitive community, and I understand, actual money is being played. So, Zeddy has a mindset of playing a lot of coverage defense, which I understand. He plays for competitive. I hate when people do Fagdy for skill points. Makes no sense to me. But if you're doing it with some money's on the line, I understand. So, he was killing me, and you guys know I struggle with Fagdy. I came out in this formation and had way more success. I was hitting him with the wide trail, along with the mid-screen, and I was doing work. Also, they have the screen right here, which, again, you'll set it up the same way. Look at all those blockers. Why did I get that ugly downward precision? That was my fault. But did you guys see all those blockers, though? Did you guys see all them blockers, though? Why is he precisioning it? All right, maybe I need to precision it up. Because this guy is doing his ugly precisioning. And he drops the ball. But you guys get the point. That screen is malicious. I've scored plenty of touchdowns off that screen. And they also have empty. Like they got empty verts, empty KC under. Now that just means you kind of see the backfield where it kind of has that long yellow line. It's not an auto motion. He starts on that side. So you have like a skinny over the middle. I don't really mess with this too much. But you got a wheel route. You can do some fades and things like that. I don't mess with it too much, but it can be effective. Skinny post. You also have that, some drag. So anything with 5 wide is tough to stop, man. It really is. If you don't play Fagdy, it's very difficult to stop. Very. Here we go. Fade. Inside precision. Money. All right, so now let's show you guys. That's about it. That's all I work with. Now let me show you guys the money fade. Again, currently unavailable. What do you mean unavailable? Let your boy respawn the ball. Do I gotta pick a play then respawn ball? I don't know. Okay. Now this only works, again, this is shown from me by T-Raw, so he gets credit for this. We're going to put this at, this works when you're within the 25 to 15 yard line. So let's put it at about, let's do 20 yard line. Now this also has to be done opposite side of hash. So let's put it to the left hash mark. Now you want it in your slot receiver. You see Tompkins in the slot? You put him on a fade route. When he gets to about the 5 yard line, you precision all the way straight 3 o'clock, and you should get this spec catch animation. Now, what's crazy about that is that the defenders literally don't make a play. They just literally don't. Whether it's man-to-man, whether it's zone, they do not jump. You see, like, I'm not saying they don't jump. That's stupid of me, but that play, only thing that really gives this play trouble is a cover 3, because you got safety in zone and the cornerback. But for the most part, oh my god, I didn't even precision that to the right. But for the most part, man, you get the spec catch animation, and a lot of the guys, they just don't, 99% of the time, they just won't jump. Or if they do jump, let me see if Gronk is over there. Obviously, you want your biggest, receiver there, your biggest spec catch person there. Let's go with Gronk here. Let me show you guys how it works in, let's say, man-to-man. Now, if you guys watch me stream, you guys see me. I do this all the time. This is how it's done, just a fade. Now, again, if I'm on the left, I can't do it to the left. I have to do it to the right because I'm on, it's the opposite side. There's more space there. Like, right, I can't do it on the right side. I mean, on the left. So, put Gronkowski on a fade. Man-to-man. Bam. Look at that. The cornerback covering him, that was in front of him, does not jump. Almost snagged that. You guys start doing this, you guys are going to be catching some smangs on folks. You guys are going to be just destroying people. T-Raw showed me this, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy. God Stumps does this a lot as well. Because 99% of the time, man, they don't get animation. You could click on and try and jump. You won't. It's crazy how it works. Like, you can try and click on, and you literally won't. You just put your hands up. Now, if you guys remember when me and God Stumps played, you see, that's the animation you get right there. You just have to worry about them catching it. It does get dropped a lot, but you see, like, right here, instead of jumping, they just put their hands up. That's what they do all the time. Now, if you guys remember me and God Stumps, we played a game in Takeaway's franchise game. I hit him with this. I dropped a bunch of them on Olsen, but, when God Stumps see me do it, he's like, yeah, you can't stop it. Your best option is to wait for him to catch the ball and try and strip it. Try and LB it out. And that right there, I do all, when I'm in the red zone, I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm going up for that smang. So you guys put this in your arsenal. Definitely going to make you guys deadly as well. And also, let me show you guys something that I've learned, that I've actually picked up from a guy named Krillville. Watch him stream, and he did another variation of it, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. So let me respot the ball. The same way that you would do that there, let's say you're really close to the end zone, right? You can put Dobson on the fade. He's on that goal line fade. Same thing, precision it all the way to the right. Dang, he got pressed, though. Why is this going to make me look bad? Am I? That's why. Too far. Yeah, see, this right here is only within, like, the 5 yard line. Because that zone. Okay, let's see. Respot ball. Okay. This right here is an awesome play within the 5 yard line. Let's see. Let's go with Dobson again. Just put him there. In the same way you precision it, straight away 3 o'clock. You do it there. Bam. You get that same spec catch animation right there from within the 3-yard line. Now, how I showed you guys how to do it from within the 25 to 15-yard line, it does not work further than that, and it doesn't work closer, because obviously when you get too close, you try to put the fade, that happens. And I'm like, damn, I can't do it now. But I've seen Krillville do a variation of this, and I'm like, oh, okay, that, you know, and I kind of picked it up by just watching him play, and I was like, oh, that's smart. I never thought about doing it that way. So you got the goal line fade here, man-to-man, bam. See how he just put his hands up? Now, again, they do drop it a lot. Obviously, like I said, you want your best catching traffic guy. Outside, bam. Of course, he sucks. He's dropping everything. But mostly, I'm sure you guys probably play with a lot of better teams. Or you guys play MUT. You guys got Deons and all that fun stuff. And that's a great 2-point conversion play as well. So, you know, you guys come out for 2. You know, you can do it with Tompkins as well. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting glitchy out here, folks. We're getting glitchy out here, folks. That's what we're doing. We are getting glitchy out here, folks. Now, you don't want to do it from the far outside. Like, you don't, like, there's not enough room for Edelman to do it. But Dobson and Tompkins, there's definitely more than enough room where you guys can sit here. Bam. Getting glitchy out here, folks. Now, for the most part, in goal line, I usually run wide trail if I'm not running the ball. But I picked this up maybe, you know, 4 or 5 days ago. And he just flat out dropped it. But you guys get the point, man. You guys see me snag 15 of these already. Yeah, definitely be careful if they're pressed. You know, let me do both and go to the open option. That's probably better, right? just do 2 fades. 2 fades. Go to the better option. If one is impressed, look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. They're dropping the ball, but look how beautiful that is. He dropped it, but look, the defender didn't even get any animation. It's a beautiful thing, man. Look at that, man. Beautiful. So that right there is my Kansas City scheme, fellas. Again, man, those are all the plays that I run. You're going to be throwing dots. I'll mix in a couple runs in there, obviously. Some draws. I'll come out and mainly wide trips weak. And I'll run QB power or HB power along with some draws, some read options. You know what I mean? And QB wrap. But for the most part, you boys passing and whatnot. So, hope you guys enjoyed the scheme, man. Leave in the comment section what you guys thought of it, man. It's your boy GS, man. And we are out. Peace.